How can a smartboard interactive whiteboard be an effective elementary classroom tool? There are many benefits to smartboard interactive whiteboards. One of them being that they are great for demonstrations, especially for elementary students. They're colorful, interactive, they accommodate different learning styles, students can respond well, they are also good for distance learning. You only need one computer for the whole entire class, and it helps keep students engaged. There are many uses to smartboards. They can also be used for many different subjects such as reading, writing, mathematics, science, social studies, music and art, or any computer-based program.
This is a device that when used with a computer and some type of large video display, makes the surface of the display become touch sensitive and allows it to be used to control the computer. It works by using resistive technology, which means there is a small air gap between two sheets of resistive material inside the board. When you press the board with your finger or dry erase marker, a contact point is registered and its coordinates correspond to the same area on the computer screen. While no special pen or stylus is needed, there are smart pens available in order to write in color or highlight important areas of the board.
The smartboard has several techniques. Erase and reveal allows students to use the eraser to magically reveal hidden text and images within smart notebook lessons. Magic Box is another technique. Students can move text over a colored background and it reveals the correct answer. Another technique is called cover. Cover correct answers with like-colored triangles. Then to reveal, pull them aside. Magic Tunnel is another technique. You can create columns with contrasting colors, then create a text box and change colors of words to the opposite color of the column you want it displayed in. Smartboard interactive whiteboards are a great elementary technological classroom tool to utilize because not only do they teach students about technology, but also they help make learning fun for students. This is especially important for the younger grades such as kindergarten and first grade students because they can lose focus very quickly. This is also especially possible with a sometimes tedious and boring subject such as math. Using a smartboard for kindergarten and first grade math lessons can help engage students in the lesson and make the learning process enjoyable, while also enhancing the skills of the students. There are an abundance of smartboard websites online that are free for teachers to use. Many of these sites include lesson plans, the actual lesson, and online curriculum-based educational games. The National eMints program, which stands for Enhancing Missouri's Instructional Network Teaching Strategies program, is a program where teachers and students work with multimedia devices to better understand the world, work together, and achieve higher standards. Their research has even been recognized as meeting the requirement for the U.S. Department of Education's scientifically based research, outlined in No Child Left Behind. A woman by the name of Julia Thompson, who is a member of the eMints program, has designed a numerous amount of K-3 smartboard websites that make available activities that can be used on the smartboard in the classroom, and as a bonus they can also be used on home computers. The website provides links to other websites, which are mostly entertaining educational games that can be played on the computer. Julia quotes, "It is my desire to help parents develop incentives and expertise by raising parent awareness of the curriculum and teaching learning strategies." On her website, Julia provides a number of links specifically designed to kindergarten math, language arts, writing, and spelling. All of her links are curriculum-based and curriculum-driven. The games can also be useful for centers in a one-computer kindergarten classroom. Through utilizing these kindergarten, first, second, and third grade students' links, these students can develop their computer skills and become more familiar with smartboard activities before facing the challenges of learning how to use the smartboard. Interactive whiteboards allow teachers to keep up with the fast-paced learning that students today thrive on. This user-friendly technology works well for teachers because it is designed to let teachers continue teaching the way they are used to, but with the help of a colored, computerized display, keeping students enthusiastic and involved. To keep students excited about learning, an interactive whiteboard in a 4th grade social studies class would help students compare and contrast landscapes around the United States, showing how the environment and people have changed the land. It would also be a beneficial tool to show short videos on things like recycling, the Grand Canyon, and places around the country. A teacher could assign each student a different place around the United States and have them do a small report or pamphlet about their designated area. And then they would be able to use the interactive whiteboard to travel to these areas while learning about them. Printing notes that were written on the interactive whiteboard for students whom were absent or needed the extra help would be another way to use the interactive whiteboard in a classroom. Teachers can also use smartboards to teach in new ways. By being able to involve the students at the board, the students can participate in online interactive activities. For science teachers, there are many websites that are fun and educational. For example, GlaxoSmithKline has a website called Active Science, specifically for children, which has an amazing interactive game where students must answer questions about animals and their habitat in order to move forward in the game. This could be a useful tool for teaching animal kingdoms and habitats for students. They could all take turns going to the smartboard and answering the questions. This also provides the students with the ability to make choices and learn social skills by working as a team, in addition to learning the lesson material. Another useful website is from the Golden Lake Elementary School, the 5th grade website. It has Jeopardy games and a PowerPoint program, which can be helpful when reviewing for an upcoming test. It is a fun and interactive way the students can quiz themselves. They could also play in teams and collaborate in order to win the game. The website has Jeopardy games that range from math and science to reading and social studies to choose from, and other educational games that are perfect for smartboards. Smartboards have revolutionized the way teachers teach and students learn. This technology is a wonderful tool for any teacher who wants to break away from the ordinary chalkboard or overhead projector. This can open up a world of technology that has never been used before. There are so many resources available to teachers, and this board is the first step to being able to use those resources to increase student learning, make school fun again, and promote the use of technology. Students want to learn, and the smartboard is the one way to keep them engaged and ensures that they succeed in the digital world that surrounds them.